dirt bikers out here? Like I lost my mate.
Scads and stuff. As the base camp rises from its slumber, anticipation is at an all-time high for today's ride. Touted as the main day of this Kennedy Range adventure, the crew has been looking forward to it for 3 days. The next 10 hours will be spent climbing onto and over the plateau, hunting lost tracks and forgotten corners of the Kennedy Range Loop. Let's go! On the pegs around 8 AM, we hit the track in a staggered start to kick the day off dustless and ride the 20 kilometres to Mooka Spring for our first regroup.
Mooka.
Manhole masks.
He's a fucking lunatic.
Oh, Mooka, right? Oh, I guess so. Mooka.
Keep on travelling north to stop and see the campsite at Chaff Cutter Spring. Before cruising by this shallow lake and onto the dune staircase of the Kennedy Range Plateau.
Through some creeks. This is the fun way to ride the desert. Me and Juddy have been riding side by side for the last 10 k's or so. Stay out of the dust and have someone to ride with. Turns the whole track into Singo. Singo with Juzzo. This is a sick bit of track. So we've just been zigzagging in and out of the dune country for the last 30 odd kilometres. It just, instead of going up and over the dunes, this is just big wide sweeping turns. Been getting this around them up onto the Kennedy Ranges wherever, so slightly inclining the whole time.
I think we were just riding for 40 k's or 50 k's or something just then. Just like non-stop. It's freaking sick.
Yeah, no, I love that sort of terrain.
We must be climbing up into the
Well, we're on the
ranges
top
now,
of the
are we?
plateau.
Oh, we're already on top there.
Yeah, it looks like it's just gorgeous drop down into there.
Trails. Like walking trails.
Walking trails, you reckon? Be bloody keen. I know you want to give it a crack, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's us. We've come all the way across the plateau and we're running on the east, as far east as you could possibly hope to get on the Kennedy Range National Park boundaries, and we're running up that east boundary, heading north. This is off the eastern side of the national park. Bit of a lookout. Ahoy hoy.
Don't want me to go here.
Because we're pushing off the east coast now, eh? Off the east side.
Yeah.
And then we're just going to hoon along the base there, so you don't actually hoon across the middle of it then. You don't
We did
actually
that.
just...
We crossed across the middle.
We went straight across, but then you don't go down the guts to go south then.
No, you can't get off it again because it's all like this shit.
Oh yeah, righto. I see.
The drop-off point's still a bit further north yet. The plan is to pick that up and ride down along that rather than going out to the main road.
Lindy outstation. Feeling good, eh?
Gonna rest those back muscles a wee bit.
The gas pipe won't be better than the bitumen.
Oh yeah.
We might even ride down the gas pipe back to camp.
Get a good one.
Back into the dunes and dropping down the eastern side. Just trying to not come across in my line. You're welcome across here anytime, Lee. I've got ya. I'm watching ya. Yeah, we're just climbing down now. Coming up, Lee! Coming up, bruh! Yeah! So the idea is we were going to be hunting another random track down the guts, but now we're a bit closer to the Kennedy Ranges to head south, but it looks like we're just going to be following the four-wheel drive track for the moment until we can find that a bit better. Here's some old settlement, old shearer's house or something. Alright, sweet, so we've hooked onto the gas pipeline track to take us a bit more west as we go south. This will take us heading in the direction we want to go now, on something a bit more exciting than the main drag for the Forbies. Wicked bit of Singo that the cows have been putting in for us. Oh, say as that disappears, little bastards, got to work a bit harder than that. Can't just leave a Singo half built.
Oh, fucking.
Just
There's
run
that
over.
much through inside.
It's got a splinter.
There's more inside than outside. Let the young bloke go for it.
Main drag into the Kennedy Ranges. So the ranges run north, south, and we're heading straight into the edge of them, coming from the east, heading west. We're gonna have to go around that. She's steep. There's no roads over.
Seen any dirt bikers out here? Like I lost me mates.
We have a quick squiz and a regroup at Honeycomb Gorge.
Honeycomb Gorge.
And then off to the fuel drop spot right by Temple Gorge.
Come prepared. Fuckers have died in this park. She gets hot.
So it was 190 to the fuel drop.
Don't need any fuel?
I don't think I do, no. I was going to check some if there's any left.
There's Gaza. There's Gaza number 2. And we're out of here. This should be a ripper little track, hopefully. South, straight down the side of the ranges. I know they look little on here, but they're blooming over us a little bit. This is well lush through here, eh? Oh, better let the boys get in front of it. We're supposed to be going this way still.
And it's about 30 k's before it joins up with anything else. Oh.
Another dead end.
So we have to head back to the main entry and grab some minor trails off of that road.
Well, at least this track hasn't dead ended yet. On another fence line. So it doesn't get a hell of a lot of use. Bit of bush bashing again. Into a swamp. Loving the swamps. This is a sick track. Glad they bit this one off at least. This is so far. Gonna chew on Lee's bloody sand here, I reckon. back into the gas pipeline track. Look at this. And it's just single. It's turned into single track. That's cool. We still got everyone here. There we go. Down into the river. Now we're on some little beauty heading west back towards the Kennedy Ranges again. Heading south through the station. What a cool track. You seen it? Yeah, banging in the river. Oh god, I need to get some speed up. Doesn't like me doing this to it. Oh, what are we? Got car tracks up in here. Oh, gassy. I wonder if we were supposed to chuck a lefty out of there where those cars were. Oh, I thought that was going to be softer than that.
I peeled off from Gary. Did you let him know that you're with me? He saw us. He did?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. As long as you're alright with it.
Fuck yeah. But maybe get faster. Ah! It's fucking cool, eh? I can see why they do it. This is fucking mint. Ah, I can't stop. Trying to hurt Troy's down.
Troy's unlucky fall has smashed his radiator, and we have just realised that he is losing water at an alarming rate. After quick deliberation, it's decided there's nothing to it but to do it. We keep charging on.
How's it whoops?
Well, he's ripping it down the gassy river.
Oh, she's gonna need an air filter change. The ride back from Kennedy Ranges today has been a bloody blast, eh? That station track and now this thing. I'm getting caught out like that again.
How far is it from the camp when your bike is cooked as fucked us? Are we going to dinky back or what's the...
I can't dink in this, I don't think. Not this guy.
How far is it? Jelly beans? But you got water, so you're not going to die first, you just might get fucking dysentery. Okay, I got you at 0.6 and it looks like an adventure to come out and get you. Alright, I'll go. If I don't see you back at camp, we'll be coming here. Just stay together though, bring some water, eh? I will.
And That's the last time they ever seen him.
I've lost the coolant out of my radiator and the bike stopped. And one of the boys had just gone back to get some help so we can get a car back here to pick my bike up. And I couldn't believe it because we were in the middle of nowhere and we all of a sudden got service.
Looks like a couple of blokes are stuck up there. It's coming into nightfall. They're bloody stuck on the river. Oh crap, one of them bikes is mine. Get it back on the road. I just try and get it filled up and then we'll see how we go. She turns over, she loves it.
I reckon you'll be right.
Yeah.
A bit of a Rico run for... See if we can just cross these two rivers and go out this way. We'll go straight across the land and bang it over to the Mullawa Carnarvon, I think it's called, highway. It's 2.3 k's. Save trying to get the old WR up the sand for 17 k's. Where is he? Must be up here. There's a way through, yeah. Yeah. And then we just got to go through the bush bash, I guess. And the bush bash looks fine from where I was seeing. We'll find a way. So we just rode out cross country, yo. Rode the bitch out. And then we'll ride back from here, piece of piss. 5, 10, 15 k's to camp. Bit of a nurse job, but I reckon we're gonna get her back to camp before the rescue crew has to gear up and get out. Back at camp. That was a ripper. What a trip back. That was sick tracks. Little bit of a proper adventure there.
MACH.
If you like the video, let us know by smashing that like button. It's the little thumb down the bottom of the video. Subscribe to the page for more vids. Peace!